Hey, today I'm going to show what I thought would be some good upgrades to put on the Tamiya BBX. These are steel gears by GPM. So if you wanted to have this car going fast, you definitely need to get some of those. And another thing you'd want to get is a slipper clutch, which is this right here. And this is made by Tamiya. So if you're using like a good LiPo battery and a fast motor, you definitely want to have those, or else you'll probably break the gears or the spur gear. Another thing I thought would be good to get is a skid plate for the bottom. The bottom's plastic. The good thing about the metal skid plate is it'll add weight to the bottom. That'll help the car handle a little better, and then also protect the chassis from getting all scratched up. And then I also got a metal bumper for the front, and then a metal bumper for the back. The bumpers on the car probably won't end up breaking, but I just thought these would make it look nicer. And then that'll also add a little bit of weight more to the bottom, giving it a lower center of gravity. And then I also have the front skid plate and a back skid plate, a carbon fiber roof plate. I thought this would be good because this is more thicker than the plastic roof plate that's on there. Where if you crash with this one, it could probably end up getting damaged a lot more easier. And with this one, it'll get damaged too, but this is easier to replace. Where this roof plate can get damaged more easier and takes more time to cut out and paint. So I thought that would be better. Front shock mounts. These ones are blue aluminum, and then they have two mounting holes for the shock. And then I also have actual working lights. I only have two lights on the car right here, as you can see. But there is the option to put lights on the roof and then also right here. So I don't know if I'll put those ones on yet. I'm worried if I put ones on the roof, they'll end up breaking off if the car crashes or something. Okay, I'll get the front bumper on and the bottom plate on so you can see how it looks. I got the roof on here. That's how that looks. And then now the front and back bumper. And then the bottom skid plate. The bad thing about this metal back bumper is it doesn't screw on to this plastic piece. There's a little bit of a space between the plastic and the metal here. And if you were to screw it on, you would have to make like a bigger hole in the middle, because on this metal back bumper it looks like it takes like a 2mm screw, and in the plastic here it uses like a 3mm. But besides that, I like this back metal bumper. I don't think the original plastic back bumper and the original front plastic one will break, but if you do decide to get the metal one, that's how they look. This is how the original plastic one is on the back. As you can see, it's like it has some flex to it, so it probably wouldn't break. Same thing with the front one. It feels like it can flex a bit. And then this is how the skid plates would look. I don't have them on obviously, but if I was to put them on, this is how it would go. So there's the back one, and then here's the front one. And then this is the slipper clutch. So that's how that would look if it's in the car. Usually the adjustment is on the other side of this gear, but for this one they made it on the whole other side, as you can see right here. When I go to test out this buggy, I'll probably try to leave it as original as much as I can. So I'll probably just end up using the slipper clutch, the metal gears inside the transmission, and probably the skid plates on the bottom for the front and back and center, and then the roof plate, and everything else I'll try to leave it as stock just to test it out and see what would break. But that's it for now, so let me know what you think. If you had this car, would you put any upgrades, or if you did, which ones would you put? And thanks for watching.